With Ayomide Folorunsho, who is our favorite Italian sister, for us in Nigeria. So Ayomide ran in the mixed 4x4 for Italy. In the heats in the morning, Italy beat Nigeria. In the final, Nigeria beat Italy. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, damn. I feel like I would have preferred to repeat the same thing that happened this morning, but I guess like the Italian team was feeling a bit tired because running the 400 others back to back in the morning and then literally a few hours later in the afternoon is not a small deal. But it was a good experience. Getting into a world final basically at the first try, it was a good workout for me, honestly, because my 400 hurdles is actually like another thing, and that's starting on Tuesday by 5. So I needed to get this workout in, and I'm happy I ran good splits. So that I'm taking that home definitely.
Fantastic. So you mentioned running 400 hurdles morning and afternoon. You meant 400 4x4 relay.
Yeah, exactly. Like running the 400 meters. 400 hurdles is actually also 400 meters. It's a little bit more tiny though. But running the 400 is still 400 anyway. So I just got in that like endurance, speed, lactic workout going into my my personal race that's starting in a few days time.
Yeah, isn't it crazy that they make you run that race twice in a day? Normally at the world level.
I was shocked because I left home. I left Italy. I was so sure. I don't know why. I didn't check the timetable. I was so sure the 4x4 was going to be like morning. Like it's going to be like one day and then the next day you have the finals because it felt like the sensible thing. So when I checked the timetable 3 days ago and I saw it was like morning and evening, I was like, I'm not seeing correctly. Something's wrong with my eyes. But it was true. I don't know why the timetable is like this, but it was a good workout. What can I say?
So yes, so in the final, Nigeria was 6th. I've got to remind you again. And
keep rubbing it in. We still have the 4x4 women. We'll still have the 4x4 women. Things can happen.
Well, Nigeria didn't make that one.
You see that? You see. So 1-1.
1-1 goalless draw.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we always catch up with you at every world event. This is maybe the 3rd or 4th World Championships.
I started my World Championships in 2015. That was my very, very first World Championships, and I started with the 4x4 women. And then I was just only running the 4x4 relay because I wasn't fast enough yet to make my individual race. So I did 2015 Beijing, 2017 London, 2019 Doha, and then we are here 2022 Oregon. So that's like the 4th one. How much fast though?
And we at Making of Champions, we've interviewed you at every single one of those championships. So maybe we should put it side by side and see the progression.
Oh my God, I think so. I think my face is remained pretty much the same. The hairstyle, most of them courtesy of mom. Thanks, mom. And it's been really a good experience this far. And I just feel like I'm just starting, to be honest. Like I'm just started. Just got started. All what I did till now was just like warm up. Let's see how this thing is going. Okay, this is getting fun. And now it's getting really, really fun.
Amazing, your 4th World Championships, and you feel like you're still just getting started.
Honestly, I'm not kidding. Like for example, if I think about the 400 hurdles, it just feels like after like almost 10 years I'm doing it, I'm just like starting to get it right. So that's why I'm excited because I'm like, I see the future is bright and got to stay in control. There's so many things that's still gonna happen. So I'm excited for that.
So let's talk about the 400 hurdles. So it's going a bit crazy at the moment. A couple of girls running 51. What's your PB at the moment, and what are your aspirations in the event?
The level has gone up crazily. Like, if you think about 400 hurdles 4 years ago, it is nothing compared to what 400 hurdles women is. But the men and the women. But the woman is right now, like, this last couple years, the world record has been beaten, like, 3 times? Like, how often does that happen? We're not talking about like pole vault, where you can literally decide when you want to like do a world record because you literally raise the bar 1 centimeter at a time. So like the level is really crazy, but I think it's actually a good thing for everyone because okay, you have the super talented ones, but there's some of us who I call late bloomers, and we feel encouraged because we see, that is possible, and then we work towards it. Maybe some of us are a little bit slower at getting it than others. Some get to it like real quick and real fast, but I feel like part of those slower growing ones. But we're getting there little at a time, and I've run my personal best I've hit a lot of times quite close to my personal best this year, so I've had a really consistent year this year, and that has given me a lot of encouragement going into the World Championships. And I just hope to keep growing steadily in that. And then I've hit 54 4 times this year, so this is a good moment to keep repeating that.
I believe you've reached the semis before, right? So what do you need to do to get to the final? What time do you think you need to run?
Oh my God, anything can happen that's 400 others, but I think to secure a very last spot in the final, I think to be on the safe side, you need to run like a 54.0, like literally 54.0. I'm not sure 54.5 might cut it. It depends. It depends. If you have maybe a lucky enough hit, because the heat also, some can be like real fast and some can be a little bit more, like the heat can be a little bit unbalanced, so it really depends on who you're running against. But I think a 54 flat like 0-0 might cut it to enter final, because these girls are not joking. These girls are not playing.
So a final question, as a Nigerian sister representing Italy.
Representing Italy. Okay.
What has that journey been like for you? What has it been like for you?
You mean as a Nigerian, Italy, or as an Italian Nigerian, I always getting questioned. We're like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm Italian. I'm like, okay, Italian, but where are you born? Because Italians, they still have this crazy conception of, who Italians should look like. But my journey so far has been pretty good, because I am literally not bothered. I can't be bothered with any issue of them seeing me as a black Italian or whatever. So because I literally just go ahead with the fact that I am different. Either I'm Italian, Nigerian, Italian. I see myself as a special child of God wherever I am. So that doesn't really matter to me.
Final message for your fans in Nigeria in Italian, and then tell us what it means in English.
What do you want me to say? You should have told me behind the camera now what you want me to say. Okay, what can I say? Grazie mille, grazie per il vostro supporto, vi voglio molto bene. So I literally say thank you very much for your support, and I love you guys. Basically, that's what I said.
Right, so all the best for the 400 hurdles, and we'll speak to you again after that.
Hopefully we have good news. By God's grace.
There's no Nigerian there, so you definitely beat us there.
Oh, you see that?
Right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.